Oh my goodness, Abigail is so incredibly cute. My name's Shelley and I'm pleased to talk with Michelle about computer literacy. Thanks for coming, Michelle. Can you share a little bit about computer literacy and what you've learned?
What I've learned is that older adults seem to be pretty overwhelmed and skeptical about starting to learn on computers and different devices like tablets or an iPad or an iPhone. And I'm here to encourage them that it's okay to be afraid at first, but give it a try and you'll see that it'll really benefit you. And there's going to be so many great experiences if you try it out.
When I get overwhelmed, I can't even think straight. So is there any tips that you find or stories that you have about people that have come to you and said, how do I even turn this on?
Absolutely. We get that on a daily basis. I think the first thing is just to know that you're not alone and it's okay to be afraid. And if you want to learn, go for it. Give it a chance. It's like learning a new instrument. You know, it's scary at first, but just give it a try. I know that we've had several students, older adults that come into our center that are really anxious and unsure what to do, but once they get the ball rolling and let's say they have an email account that they've set up, they receive an email from their daughter from abroad, it lights up their world and they're so excited to continue emailing back and forth to family that's abroad. So there's so many different obstacles that they may find at first, but if they go through it slowly but surely, they'll see that there's so many benefits from it.
How would somebody get started, even finding a place to learn something like computer?
Absolutely. It can be difficult, but if you get in contact with your local library or maybe the community center, they will definitely be able to find you some resources for some free lessons. I know that here at London Drugs, they have computer training as well, so maybe call your local London Drugs. They might have something available. Never stop trying. There's always something out there for you.
And I guess you'd learn on a number of different things like the phones. I guess phone is technology now. You can use the phone just like a computer.
Of course, yes. There's tablets, there's iPhones, there's iPads. There's so many different things that you can use, and there's so many fantastic apps that you can get, whether it be doing online grocery shopping. So you can get your groceries online. It can be delivered to you, or you can go to the grocery store and it's all ready for you. You don't have to go around the store looking for your items. Or you can make an account for LifeLabs and book an appointment and get your LifeLabs results online. So there's so many things that you can do. And if you just take that first step, you'll see that the rest is history.
That sounds amazing. I know technology is getting bigger and bigger all the time, so having somebody to walk through how to do each step is wonderful.
Absolutely. I mean, don't hesitate to ask a friend or a family member. Don't think that your question is wrong or right. There's no such a thing. You can ask them whatever you want. Typically, they'll be more than happy to answer. And sometimes even asking a stranger can be really helpful as well and not as overwhelming. So just go for it.
Well, technology is moving in many different ways, so it's great to know that there's some different places out there that can be helpful. You mentioned earlier when we spoke before we were on the show here about Google.
Yes, I did. Yes, it's a really sweet story. Some of our older adult students that come in have questions that I don't necessarily know the answer to. So I just say, well, Google it. And they kind of look at me afraid and overwhelmed, not sure what Googling it means. So I kind of just go through the process and they realize it's this easy 1, 2, 3 step. And they have a huge smile on their face thinking, oh, this is what Googling it means. So you can get a lot of information from Google.
So it sounds like information is power. This is about empowerment, and it's about becoming computer literate.
Absolutely.
I really thank you for your time today, Michelle.
Thank you for having me.